here I am, dropped off at another roadside gap, and I am at Yellow Creek Gap. And I'm doing a little under 8 miles today, slack packing in my little tiny pack back to Stecoah. So I'll be slack packing southbound back to Stecoah Gap to a hot shower. The rain is supposed to start later today. Some hope and slacking. Tomorrow's rain all day. So I had a choice, today or tomorrow. And I'm hoping I can book it and get back before the rain starts and get a hot shower. So let's get to hiking. Well, good morning, everybody. It's day, I have no idea until I actually sit down and do this video, but I am slack packing today from Yellow Creek Gap back to Stecoah. So I'm going southbound about 7.5 miles. I'm staying at Wolf Creek Hostel, and you will find that in Far Out in the comments. Stecoah Gap, awesome. Lonnie is wonderful. I'll put a note in there when I get back today. Yeah, but it's supposed to rain later. It's holding off. Look, there's a little bit of blue. The sun is peeking through a little bit, so I am on the hustle to get back to Stecoah Gap before the rain comes in this afternoon. Then I will zero tomorrow out of the rain. But for now, it is an absolutely beautiful day. In the 60s, it's nice and cool, and it's perfect hiking weather. Every day is perfect hiking weather. It's just, it's all perspective. Life is about perspective. And so yeah, here I am. It's beautiful and it's quiet. But I wanted to share with you, because last night I stayed with Rooted, for those of you that have hiked with her. And so, when they say the trail provides, it was so awesome. I should have gotten some video, but I feel like sometimes there are moments on this trail that are just meant to be personal. But all I can say is that we connected right away, and there was tears shed together, there was hugs, and there was laughs. And so I was so blessed to have met her, and I hope at some point to be able to hike with her. And she actually had pictures with Snow Bear. And so Snow Bear, I don't know if you get a chance to watch my videos, but I miss you so much. And she was lucky to have met you, and I'm sure you were lucky to have met her. Here I am at Cody Gap. It's windy today, so the storm's gonna run in, but yeah, you could camp here. There's water, there's the blue blaze. Gonna keep going this way. This is Hogback Gap, but the tree has decided to eat the sign. So I was able to look it up on Far Out. So Hogback Gap, and this is actually like a really nice gap. I'm gonna stop here and take a break. Plenty of comfortable seating and even some benches. There is not any water here, but if you just need to stop and get off your feet, take a pack off break, this is where I'm gonna have my morning snack, I think. I mean, you can't pass up a good bench out in the middle of the woods. My favorite bars are the Quest bars, actually, over the Cliff bars. for several reasons. Well, one, their protein is good, 21 grams in this little s'mores bar, but they're lighter, and that is a big deal. I think they're more expensive, and I like them better. I'm gonna have to really look at the ingredients, because I might move over to the Quest bars just for the sheer weight saving. But let me tell you something. This girl, I hiked 3.2 miles today in less than 2 hours. So that's like 1.5 miles an hour so far today. That's pretty good. And I still at Jacob's Ladder in the descent down into Stecoah. That'll probably slow me down a little bit towards the end, but 1.5 an hour is like super outstanding. And I'm just like cruising. I think I'm maybe getting just a tiny little bit of my trail legs. Short little trail legs, but trail legs nonetheless. Good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I am a solo female thru hiker attempting to hike the AT. If you watch some of my other videos, it may not appear that I'm solo all the time, and a lot of times on the AT that you are not. But for right now, I am solo and loving it. If you are new to my channel, I attempted to hike the AT last year and got off not once but twice due to some foot issues, and I am reattempting this year. I did about 160 total miles, Georgia into North Carolina, all of Maryland, and a little bit of Pennsylvania last year. So right now I am about 15 to 18 miles from entering the Smokies, which will happen in a couple days. And so every step that I take on miles that I haven't done already is emotionally uplifting, needless to say. So that being said, thank you for tuning into my channel. I hope that you will consider subscribing. The best thing about the Appalachian Trail is there's a lot of different ways that you can complete this through hike. And there's no rule book other than walking the miles within a calendar year for it to be considered a through hike in that year. And so we all do it our own way, and that's the beauty of it. There's no textbook. So let's just, whether you're on trail or watching from your living room, let's all just have a great hike. Enjoy the beauty that nature has to bring us, and just uplift each other every day, no matter what we choose to do in life. All right, y'all. See ya later. See that? There's the blaze. I'm going straight up to the view. At least it's a short one. Here's the reward for that crazy little climb I just did. Real hazy down there, boy. And I believe that's probably Fontana Lake, because I have 3 miles left to do today and then 6 miles tomorrow to Fontana. Here's my last little bitty climb for the day. Not a little bitty. Last little bitty climb. Last little climb of the day. I don't know if I'd call it a little one. I'm going down there. I got a long way to go, and if you can't hear the wind, it's a whole different thing hiking on these little ridges when the winds from the pending rain coming in keep wanting to blow me off this mountain. I came from way up there. Here's the trail. Going down there. This is crazy. So you want to hike the AT? I'm getting like whipped by the leaves. Holy crap. I can't even do anything but laugh about this right now. I mean, it's still pretty though, right? But I'm getting like leaf whipped. I've never been leaf whipped before. All right, I gotta get to the bottom. I'm hoping maybe the winds will die down a little bit the lower that I get. I'm extremely confused because I heard all of this stuff about Jacob's ladder, and I think I already did it. Now maybe it's because I went southbound. They're doing construction here this year, just so you know. You can see the detour sign behind me, and then I'll show you what it looks going forward. But I'm not sure. It's not marked Jacob's Ladder when you do it. But I'm like almost to where I'm getting picked up. And I don't know. That's another one of those things that sometimes when Rooted Set was like, it was a cake. And then another guy told me it was terribly grueling. So, I got myself all worked up when I saw him today, and this is nothing, and I'm almost down to where. So let me kind of like turn you around and show you what this looks like with the detour for the construction, okay? So I came down from up there and came around, and then you'll see the detour sign. Now, if this had more leaves on it and was wet, it might be, I thought it was a little sketch, but I'm not using my trekking poles right now, talking to you all. So, and of course, I'm usually a little extra cautious, I think, than some people. I take my time and go a little bit slower because I don't want to fall into my hike. I'm older. I always think that sometimes things are more apt to break. But then you're going to come down this way, and there's stairs that are all brand new. And then I think based on yesterday when I came out of the woods, you can see an RV up there. So I'm going to cross the road, and then I'm going to walk up there. And that's where I came out yesterday, and that's where I'm getting picked up today. Here I am down at Stecoah Gap, and there is a lot of noisy construction going on down here. Walking sticks if you need them. And sorry about the noise. There's trail magic, and that was left by one day. And there's trash here if you need it. So dispose of your garbage. Enjoy.